little studio on this tiny little Greek island. So much going on today. Um, First of all, I've got my painting that I've done a little bit of work on. I've kind of gotten everything in place. Uh, and like I said, I am continuing down the path of changing, trying out, testing out, experimenting with how I go about painting. Usually, my process is all the darks, right? And the lights. And then, hello, Brazen Hearted. Nice to see you, my sweetheart. How are you? So normally I go in and do the dark masses first, and then, work up towards the light masses, and large masses, and then bringing them down to finer and finer detail. And this time I have done a grid on the canvas of uh, three three lines vertical and three horizontal, and I am going through each little section using the reference photo and pretty much copying it. I'm not doing it completely that way. As you can see, I have this need to kind of pull it all together in other areas. Like I'm. It doesn't make sense to me to do it any other way. To me, as an artist, and how I will continue my painting is large masses and then working them down and working the entire painting all at the same time. It makes more sense to me, but I am trying out this other way, not 100%, until the end. I think as soon as I get all of the sections put in, then I can go in with the finer details, and it will be more of just going through everything and doing the details where they're needed. uh, Palette knife work where it's needed. I like to have just a slight bit of, I wouldn't exactly call it abstraction, but looser areas that aren't worked really tightly. And so that's my plan with this. So today I've got my palette here, and my stand where I put my laptop on for the reference photo, and I will just spend some time hopefully getting everything done this next layering, getting in all of the different sections, and moving into the final details. So that's the plan. That is the plan. And then and then and then I am considering another swish off into a different area, uh, um, doing the figure. I'm not sure how. I think I'm going to keep it kind of loose, just as a leeway in until I get a real good handle on doing a portrait. I'll do a self-portrait because it's easy and the most authentic, rather than doing. I can't believe I just said that. Now I have to actually do it, don't I? I can't swindle out of it because y'all heard me. I'm gonna do a self-portrait. I shouldn't have said that, because it would have been easier to do just a photo reference, because then, if it doesn't look like that photo reference, who cares? right? Nobody will ever really know. Oh my goodness. So, anyways, yeah, self portrait, and let's see what happens with that. And before I actually do that, I want to do a painting, and oh my goodness, I'm like itching to do larger works. We'll see. We'll see if I'm able to do that of this figure. um, I want to do like a figure with a somewhat of an abstract surrounding. We'll see. I don't know. I have this thing in mind. No, no, brazen hearted. No, I'm not going to do a regular portrait first. At least I don't think so. The thing about uh, keeping it loose and somewhat impressionistic, maybe, is that I can let myself off the hook, and my ego will move into doing the figure in the portraits much easier. It'll be kind of like a trial and see how it goes. But we'll see. By the time I get there, first I want to finish this and get the video up and out that I'm doing with this one, and just move on from there. But yes, I will do the self portrait. I will. I will. Maybe I'll film it for maybe. I'm saying maybe. Maybe not. It depends. I actually should film it, and whether it turns out or not um, will be the lesson, right? What I'm doing wrong, what I didn't think about, what I couldn't see. So that actually might be a good thing to do. So you guys, I've got loads and loads and loads to do on this Friday. And I need to, anyone else? The issue, self portraits, we all think our noses are too big, our eyes are too narrow. Yeah, I'm been practicing with this Andrew Loomis method just to get the proportions right. And Susan, who is also here quite a bit, so difficult to make it otherwise recognized. Ooh, I didn't catch the entire comment, Brazen. I'll go back and look at it later on. But Susan has, there's two other methods, maybe you know as well, Brazen Hearted. Two other people, I actually can't remember the names right now, typical. So she sent me all this wonderful information on it, and I'm going to be practicing that as well and working with that as getting the facial structure down. And that's the one thing, is getting the various planes of the face, and the other is working with both the color of the skin. I'm going to do my skin, so, getting that down, and the tone, and, how it all plays together. It's not like I don't have any idea. It's just been a long, 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 long time, and I'm opening up to some changes, some playing around outside of what I normally do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So I'm going to get to and pick up my daughter who's coming in today. And the typical house stuff. I've been up since 5. I'll say 5. I've been awake since 5. I got up at like 5:30, out of bed, started doing stuff, got a lot done, and uh, yeah, just just going along with my day. Nothing wonderfully beautiful to say. Nothing has come to me, and if it doesn't come, it doesn't come. So I'll just go back to painting and try and finish this little guy here. I'm liking what's happening with this painting. I'm liking it quite a bit. So learning some things by doing these little sections at a time. And yeah, so we'll see what happens. I'll be back. Oh my goodness, on Monday. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend, everyone. Be inspired, be creative, be you. Take care. It's going to be rainy and cold this weekend, so because we're having storms, rain is coming on Sunday. Um, I will, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Have a good rest. Um, if by chance I'm not here on Monday, it's to the Middle Ages, where with no internet and no, just technology being swiped aside. And if so, I will spend the day painting, obviously. All right, you guys, take care.